Hi, I'm Patrick Weinert, founder of The Money Mission, and I help people like you achieve success with your finances so that you can lead a more fulfilling life. In this video, I want to talk to you about a great opportunity that I have for you. Over the course of the next week, I'm going to be sending you a series of videos to help you with your personal financial goals. Do you feel overwhelmed by your current financial situation? Do you feel like you're drowning in debt with seemingly no way out? Do you lose sleep at night because you don't think you'll have enough money for retirement, or you're afraid you don't have a good retirement savings plan? If you feel this way, you are not alone. There are a lot of people that feel the exact same way that you do. But I'm here to tell you that there is a way out. I'm going to help you. You and I are going to work together as a team in this next series of videos in order to get you to your financial goals faster. How would you feel if you didn't have to worry about money anymore? How would you feel if you got plenty of sleep every night because you knew you had plenty of money for retirement or you had a good retirement savings plan? What would you do if you didn't have to work anymore and you had enough money to support you and your family? You know, I had the privilege and honor of serving in our armed forces for a number of years. And during that time, I was tasked with leading a team to develop the budget and investment plan for the United States Marine Corps. Needless to say, it was a pretty tough job, but we experienced a great deal of success in our work. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to take that success, that experience from a large organization, and I wanted to take that to people like you, people who feel stuck financially, with seemingly no way out, or even those who have some success, but they want to take that success to the next level. I got a overwhelming number of positive responses from you in this last survey that I sent out. And I received a lot of really thought-provoking questions. And what I want to do is I want to incorporate a lot of those questions into the series of videos. Today, I want to talk with you briefly about two things. One is technology, and the second is retirement planning. Technology can help us tremendously with our financial lives. But many of us, either we don't know that it can, or we don't think it can. And in one particular area that technology helps us a lot are budgeting applications. My own particular favorite budget app is on a site called Mint.com. And the reason I like Mint is it pulls information from a number of different sources, and it'll actually put a budget together for you. The other thing about Mint is that it's free. Can't argue with that. And then it also has a pretty robust security system, right? So if you're going to pull a bunch of information about you personally into one location, I want to make sure that you're well protected. So what I want you to do is I want you to log into Mint.com, if you haven't done so already, and set up your own personal account for free and start going through some of the tutorials. And in future videos, we're going to go through budgeting apps in a little bit more detail. The second thing that I want to talk with you about is retirement planning. Now, retirement planning is very important. I have a lot of friends who ask me, hey, Pat, what should I be doing? Should I be saving for retirement or putting money in an emergency fund or maybe saving for the kids' college? Let me be clear with you. Your retirement saving should be your number one priority. Not just a priority, your number one priority. Look, if you've got high interest credit card debt that you want to pay off first, you can do that first. But once that's done, you need to start saving for retirement, and for a number of reasons. First, nobody's going to do it for you, so it's better to start early and get started as soon as possible. Another point is that most of us work in locations where we have some sort of a tax-sheltered or tax-free account, like a 401k or a 403b. And many employers provide matching funds when you save money. So if you put money in the account, they're going to put money in. This is free money that they're giving you. So if you start saving early, you're going to capture as much of that match as possible and give it as much time to grow as possible. There's some other things that are very important when it comes to retirement planning, and one is how much money are you going to need in retirement? Many people don't think of this. What I want you to do is think about how much you'll need for a given year, right? Then take that number, add a zero to it, and then double it. And that's how much money you need entering retirement. So if you need $50,000 a year in retirement, you're going to need $1 million entering retirement. Look, I know that sounds intimidating, but we need to get clear on what you need as far as your goals right now so that you and I can work together as a team to get you there. by your retirement years. The other point that I want to make is that how you save is important, and that depends on your age. If you're younger, you can save in riskier assets like stocks. If you're older, you want more of your savings and portfolio to have been transitioned into more stable assets like bonds. So the rule of thumb is take 120 minus your age, and that number is the percentage of your savings that can be in the riskier assets like stocks. So if you're 20 years old, you can have all your money in stocks, because even though they're volatile and they'll go up and down, in the long run they're going to do fantastic. They're going to do the best returns, and you have plenty of time for them to grow. Whereas if you're 60 years old, maybe you only have 60% or 50% of your money in stocks and 40 or 50% in bonds. The important thing to keep in mind here is that people need to know that they have to transition. They have to reallocate their portfolio over a period of time as they grow older so that they're in stable assets once they get to those retirement years, those golden years. So what I want you to do, log into Mint.com, set up a free account, and in our next video, we're going to talk about the wealthy. How do they know where to save? How do they get their tips and tricks on market movements and great opportunities? Please post a comment or a question. Let your friends know about this video so that I know what questions you have that are going on in your mind and how to serve you better. And until our next video, I wish you unlimited success.